He has a message for men concerning Priscilla's husband. Let's listen to him. JP 2025.
Men, did you notice how Priscilla's husband, the artist, there was no dragging of him marrying, having a child before wedlock or having baby mamas? Because men of this generation, una go leave the kind of persons you guys should emulate. Una go dey emulate nonsense. Because thank God that one self na celebrity. Because most of you be like, others are not celebrity. Una go leave this kind of persons to emulate you, not emulate him. You see how nobody dragged him. He was a decent guy. He respected himself. There was no news or no dragging of him marrying a wife, beating the wife, the divorce, or him having a child before he got married, or him having baby mamas. Because as a popular artist in his country, he can have as many baby mamas as he wants. But he respected himself, gave himself steeze. Come marry who he wan marry, nobody insult am, he go peacefully, everybody liked him. Because me, I like him. I get many of his songs for my phone, even though I no dey understand him language. You understand? That is the steeze that comes with self-decency. Give yourself decency. You are not doing it just for yourself, you are doing it for everybody around you. Because if the guy had these things that I mentioned, you would have seen comments like, why would Priscilla stoop so low to do things like this? Why would Priscilla even go to such a guy, wayward guy? Ew, Priscilla married such a guy. You understand? Because no woman will actually want to raise another man's child. That's the honest truth. Unless maybe the man be married woman, the wife die, or they divorce. That's another different scenario. But you cannot expect me as a woman, if I was a woman, to come out when I marry you, expect me to start raising a child that you decided to have before you get married. Because a guy having a child out of wedlock, it's his decision. But a woman having a child out of wedlock, it's not always their decision. Because some of these women, it's either the man they wanted to marry disappointed them, or something that led to one another and then they became single mothers. It is not the same thing with a man. Not like I'm supporting single mothers, cha. We should understand where I'm going to. We should emulate things like this because we are not normalizing men having children before marrying. It is not good. Emulate people like this. Leave the ones that want to have 10 children before marriage as their business. I'm saying this because I know a lot of guys around my circle that are now having children before marriage, and I don't know the reason why you guys are having children before marriage. You are still very young. You can still get married. You understand? That is what I felt like coming to share. I don't even need to do diggings or go and search about his life to know if he had a child or if he does not have a child, because I trust Nigerians. Nigerians that I know would have done the digging immediately. Priscilla even post say her boyfriend be this. Even before the engagement, Nigerians that I know would have found out things. So as long as nothing happens since last year where they talk about say that they date till down there they don't marry, he showed me say true this guy na decent person, na good guy be that. You understand? There is decency that comes with when you give yourself comportment, respect yourself. If you want to do anything with a woman, make sure say only one woman you dey do something with. Use your protection, no dey born like mumu.